even though you know most of what I'm saying, it's nice to be told and explained it.
I have absolutely, no objectives, whatever, because uh, I'm failing miserably. There's nothing to say, so I need as much knowledge as I can. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, is there any champions that you actually struggle against that you know, like if
Uh,
you're in
like
champion select and a champion gets popped up, what would you be like? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose.
I never look like I gonna lose. I'll look like I'll be
It's gonna
behind
be a
in
hard lane.
I'm gonna be behind in gold. And if my jungler is basic minded, it might even result in a lost game.
Okay.
That it
It's
th-
interesting because
so so most time it's Mordekaiser.
yeah,
Then you have Kennen
yeah,
and um, maybe Cassiopeia.
yeah.
And for example, Kale, I can, even if I delete her early game, if she has any brain, she can come back into the game, and if my team um, gives her kills or whatever, it's a lost game because sometimes I can even um, play really clean game and I know that I cannot give any kills and keep open and try. Like if you
Yeah.
have like Vaynes at top, some bullshit pickups, and I keep them dry, and if my team just give free kills to them and they come back in the game as well.
Mm.
So sort of, Darius, I play against him with Ignite, so he's dangerous until I'm level 9 and I buy first item, which is that assassin item that gives you shield when you give some damage.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Fair
don't,
play.
and same with the Garen, but uh, most of the time Garens have some brains, so they just wait for the late game, and if they team better, they win game. Okay, you
Mm.
got the stream.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
okay, so
watching.
it's online. And I'll try to comment, but this time what I'll do, I'll implement that thing that try to, be in the team fights and maybe try to do something. And I'll try to do that. And
Just watch them up like every like minute or two, or in
what
between CS. Just
what
watch the map and just see where
sh
they are, what they're doing.
what do you think about first Drake or second Drake? Should I like try save teleports to secure objective for
No,
first one or
I
second?
wouldn't. I wouldn't bother with um, first dragon. That's that's just a free for all. It's a mess. Quite frankly, I wouldn't get involved in it. Second dragon probably is worth teleporting if you can.
Hmm.
It's more late game. Like if you see the balance between your team getting more dragons or their team getting more dragons, but you've
Yeah.
got more kills, then I wouldn't really bother about a dragon. Um, but ultimately, if you've got less kills, then that dragon's important, and you need that little bit of a boost to get where you need to be.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard lane. I'm thinking to do ignite or do teleport. What are you thinking against Nasus?
Um,
My plan would be just try to delete him early as possible and attract enemy jungler.
Probably. I mean, you could easily kill him early, but it's a Nasus. The only thing that you need to think about is what can I do late game.
Well, he scales thing harder than me in late game, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So
So
getting an early kill, do you really think that's going to make a difference?
I don't think so.
No. So look at the enemy mid lane, and then look at the Blitzcrank, and then look at the Varus. They've got really high CC there. In all fairness, I'd probably go Ghost or um, probably Clarity. No, Cleanse, sorry, not Clarity. But that would be me, and that would be my elo. So
Okay.
I can't really tell you what to take.
Now
And
I
probably
think
in this elo, if you took Cleanse, then they'll probably look like, why are you trolling? So
Okay, so um, looking at the bigger picture, do you think Clint is still viable here?
E Probably, if you know how to use it.
I don't know how to use it, but I'll try to roll with it.
Okay, fair enough. I'm not going to tell you to take a. Is this a normal game or a ranked game?
I only play ranked games.
Ah, fair enough. Okay. But yeah, I mean, only take um, clarity if you know what you're doing with it. Best way to learn that is
Wait,
just to go into
wait,
an ARAM game.
I took a cleanse, no?
Yeah, I get confused. It's because I play a lot of ARAM, so. But yeah. So the best way to learn how to use cleanse
Yeah.
is playing ARAMs really. Um, I always play at least 3 or 4 ARAMs each week just to kind of get back up.
Okay, so basically you get stun, you use cleanse, and you try to secure objective, yeah?
Yeah, you just need to be fast with it. So if you can, like, try and time your cleanse with your E, so
Okay.
you can cleanse E at the same time, or cleanse W at the same time, or always cleanse and then something. Okay, let's leave him. Yeah, that's good. Good.
Uh, Nasus used ward, so
Yeah, yeah, that's true. So you probably want to tell your jungler
I don't know
and
how
ping.
to.
If you go where the bush is and then press H on it. Oh, you don't have it. Yeah, that's it. That just depends on whether your jungler is responsive or not. So make sure you focus on your CS. That's it. Where you are right now, you want to focus where you are right now, and then just sort of stay there and just deny him. So he's going to try and freeze you now. That's it. So you unfreeze him by pushing it into the tower. Just be careful with your passive. cannon minions as well, I'd also suggest you don't put W on for the cannon minions. Always last hit them, just to ensure that you actually get the rolls because they are very important.
I'm thinking about buying the I don't fucking know that the thing against tanks.
Which one?
This
Fate
one.
of the Room King.
No, the second thing against the tanks. I just showed you in the stream. You'll
Oh,
see it.
that one, yeah.
What do you think? Because the Ness is gonna be a tank, you know.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
I'm
as a
building
team,
I'm building it
probably.
against him because he's gonna be the number one factor, you know.
For you, yeah. Um, Immediately for you, he'll be the number one factor. But late game is where you need to think. So, I mean, it's hard to tell your build until, I don't know, the first few kills get given. Just open up the scoreboard again for a second. Okay. The Vigor's behind, so I won't really bother too much about him yet. So yeah, your build's kind of okay for now. To be fair, with what you're doing, I probably would have gone Tiamat first to rush it. But then that stops you from freezing, so it's entirely your choice. But it would give you more pressure top, and it would allow you to wave clear faster and push your minions into his tower to deny him farm. Nice. That's perfect. The way that you played that was not the best, but it worked out.
Or you think should I go with that to catch the squishes? Should I go with the the fucking that gives slow?
Um, no, I'd probably just stick with what you're doing for now, and then get Tiamat straight after, or even rush. Stop building what you're building and just go for Tiamat first.
I'll
Just
finish the.
because I feel as though you need to, for this game to work out, you need to bring Nocturne top lane, and you've got the cleanse for that.
I need to break what?
So you need to bring their enemy jungler to your lane.
Okay.
You want to do that intentionally to stop him from getting everyone else fed.
Yeah.
That's what you want to do right now. So ideally, I would go Tiamat, shove it right into his lane. You've got the cleanse, you've got the wards, you've got the flash up. You know that's how you need to play it. You need to escape. You need to bring him top, keep bringing him top, and escape each time. And that'll also deny him gold as well. And don't be afraid of Nasus either. He's very weak early, so I won't really be scared of him. You could probably go in on him actually and kill him, to be fair. But you don't have any health potions, so. Also, you can easily check bot lane and mid lane by pressing your F1 keys. So F1, F2, F3, F4. If you hold them down just instantly, you'll go to their lane. So you can quickly just see what's going on and then back to you in between CS. That's kind of what I like to do because then I know what the team's doing. I know what they're capable of, and I know how they ward and stuff like that. See, when you jumped away from Nasus just then, when he slowed you, you should have let him carry on hitting you.
Enemy jungler is close because Nasus is playing aggressive.
Yeah, yeah. But you should have let him hit you either way because like I say, you've got your flash up, you've got your cleanse up, and you can also escape if he comes. But your minions will hit him and deal damage to him. So he's losing health because he's hitting you. And when you get Tiamat, you'll heal back. So I won't worry too much. Your lifesteal will be better than his later on. Well, it probably won't, but at the minute, you know.
So what you're saying, you get Tiamat, and then you get health regen
Yeah,
because of the item that I bought.
that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Never forget your shield as well when you E. You gain a massive shield, so it will allow you to engage better. So right now he's gone back, I think. You just want to make sure that he has gone back, and you want to start hitting that tower. Okay, he actually has gone back. That's fine. How many kills does the Nocturne have at the moment?
1.
Okay. That's it. Perfect. Okay. That was going to happen, but you got it. Cool. This is what you want. You want them to come top. You want to drag every single member of their team top lane.
But the problem is that a lot of times I get everyone's attention and my team is jerking off in a bush. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you want to be pinging them. You want to direct them.
Eh,
I mean,
yeah,
not everyone plays like you.
I tried to ping them, but they just masturbating in the bushes. You know.
Just make sure that you're warding as well when you push. And wait till you see Nocturne on the map before you press your Herald.
Yeah, I think he's here.
Good. That's perfect. That's what you want. You want him to be top. So just remember the line that I said. Stay in it. Where you are, like, kind of halfway through. Just stay there until you see him on the map again. What time is the dragon up? Because I can't see. How long maybe?
They just got it, I think.
Okay, so he's now bot. Push as much as you can, as fast as you can. Keep pushing. Don't freeze, just push. That's it. And then go ward if you can. You can't.
No, I have Herald.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so I can't see your map because your face is there. But if he's bot lane, you want to just push it straight up to the tower
Yeah.
and smash your herald down. That's it. Make sure you upgrade your ult as well, in case you need it. Hit the tower. Or ward and then hit the tower. Yeah, that's it. Nocturne's dead. Push the tower.
He's warded here in the first bush, so I'm gonna wait for him. He's low on mana as well.
Yeah, he is. Like I say, you've also got your dash, you've got cleanse, and your flash is coming up in 40 seconds. So just push as much as you can. If you die, you die. Like, who cares? You've literally damaged the hell out of that tower. Remember, you also got cleanse as well. If you freeze, it slows you down again. Okay, that was going to happen. It's fine. So you've brought those boots, but just check on mid lane. See what's happening there. See what's happening with their support. See what's happening with the Nocturne. So personally, I would go Mercury Treads because Nasus has a slow. And that will negate his slow a bit as well. And it will also help with Vivar's stun and Blitzcrank's knock-up. And Nocturne's fear as well. Boots are so important in this game. And people just think, magic resist boots are for magic and armor is for melee and ADC. That's not the case. They have completely different motives. I mean, the boots will negate 12% of incoming attack damage. So you want to carry on pushing top lane. Just push the hell out of it. Bring them all, because you've got your flash, you've got your cleanse, dash, everything. That's it. Herald again. Smash the hell out of top. Perfect. Brilliant. Now take it top and go push the hell out of it.
I think I'm gonna use it for Drake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could do that. So if Nocturne does ult you, you want to cleanse after he's feared you with his bind thing he's got. So as soon as he does that, press cleanse, and then you can just. I would probably go in on him, to be fair. So if he does actually ult you, you just need to E him straight away and just start fighting him with the cleanse after the fear. Because once he's feared you and he's lost that fear, he's nothing. You can't do anything about anything that you're doing to him. see how the vision helped you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember, you have your dash as well.
What a cunt.
That's fine. Look at mid. What's happening mid? So we could actually change this now, and we could redirect the top pressure to mid if you really wanted to.
Nah, he's just gonna do his bullshit thing. He's gonna collapse into my tower, you know. And my team, they better be protecting that mid tower, you know. Where's the little monkey? As well, I'm gonna lose farm, and
No, you won't lose farm at all.
nah, I lost a little bit of farm and XP when I was getting
Yeah, but
Herald.
you took enough gold from the tower plates to negate that.
I don't think I think I got no plates because it was after 14, I think.
Maybe. I can't actually remember whether you got the plates or not. But...
No, I think I didn't.
How many stacks does he have?
He's strong now.
Okay. Okay, so what we do in this situation is ask your bot lane to go top. You need to go bot lane. So just type in the chat and tell them to go top.
Nah, don't use chat, man. It's disabled.
I mean, it would help, but yeah. But actually, bot lane's taking the towers anyway, so. Nice. That's what I meant about going mid, is to just completely smack the hell out of that tower. It forces him to a team fight then. That's perfect, because now you've just denied the jungle, the whole right side of the jungle. it's probably a good move to walk back as well, because you don't have a ward there. I would probably switch out your trinket to a blue one.
I want to switch off my shoes as well.
Yeah, I mean you can, but
Because
you won't be able to escape very well from.
that fuck is on my nerves, you know what I mean?
For sure, yeah. Like I say, boots is the most important thing, really, and switching them out as you need them is important. But that Vigar stun and the CC that they have, you might run into a problem. Like I say, it's whatever works best for you, but generally I would
Maybe for late game, very
see how
late
you
game.
do. Yeah, Mercury Treads would be better for late game. Somebody subscribes to you on Twitch, by the way. See, that kill there might not have been worth. Oh, you nearly destroy him.
Something's happening. What's happening? 6-7, 3-7.
I don't think that they can do Baron. I would probably rotate bot lane or push top. Just to keep the pressure off the Baron, I'd probably push top.
Drake in one.
Yeah, I'd probably play around the Drake. Get that Rift Herald down as well. Brilliant.
I can feel it a little bit. Oh, it doesn't feel raw. It's a little.
Yeah, so your jinx at the minute is massive. You want to peel for her, basically.
Do you think it was productive
Yeah, very productive.
what I did there? I mean, here. Do you think
Yeah,
was it productive?
yeah, it works quite well.
No, I mean in the long term, was it productive to counter them and give my team some time to get the Baron?
Yeah. So what you did effectively was postpone it, and then you peeled for them, and you've won the game because of it.
Okay.
You see, when I say play around your team, and like I said, you're the tank, you're the CC, you're the pusher, you're the focus. Your team lived because they focused you, and ultimately your ADC did her job and carried. That's what she's there for.
Yeah, the ADC, sure it was vital. Okay, so 27k, 28k. All right. So
I mean, your
support.
Zyra was doing some mad damage, actually.
Zyra did 44k damage.
That's a lot of damage, considering Varus did 30k.
Yeah.
Can you read Chinese?
No, it's Korean. It's not Chinese.
Oh, can you read it?
No, I just hustled, man. What do you think I could done better in that game?
Um, maybe you could have rotated mid um, when you was losing against Nasus in trades. You could have pushed, rotated mid, started chipping at the tower, come back when he followed you, maybe, because he probably would have. Denied a bit more jungle, warded with vision wards a bit better, maybe. But other than that, you played it okay. Like, I don't think you did anything wrong necessarily.
But
I mean, it was a Nasus, so it was a hard lane anyway.
but what if I have bought straight away, the ninja tabis against Nasus and went straight away for Thornmail instead of the Tiamat?
I mean,
I,
if anything, I would have gone for Doran's shield first as a start, and then gone into Mercury Treads for his slow, because then that way, then he doesn't slow you for long, and
uh-huh.
then when he hits you, he doesn't hit you as hard. So you'd have basically negated him with 2 items at the start.
Okay, but what about his basics? I mean, it's insane. I mean, or it only works in early game with the
His
boots. I mean,
basic attacks give him lifesteal back. That's why he seems so strong. A basic from anybody early would win hard. They hurt hard. But Doran's shield would have stopped his auto attacks from hitting you as hard.
in which way? Because I just have more HP and I regen a little bit more now.
So the 6 health per 5 seconds stat is the bonus health regeneration from the bonus damage to minions applies on spell that trigger on hit effects such as Gangplank. This one. Yeah, so the health regen
Okay.
is massive because I mean he'll only chase you until his slow runs out.
Okay.
Let me just find an actual one of it. 1 second. So it restores 6 health every 5 seconds. Basic attacks deal 5 bonus physical damage on hit against minions. After taking damage from a champion, large monster, or epic monster, gain health regeneration equal to 0 to 40 health over 8 seconds. Depending on the current missing health, reduced to 66% effectiveness on ranged champions.
Uh, um, um, I get you. So it's sort of sustain, and but I would have never thought about Mercury Treads against Nasus. um, I always thought just, against his basic attacks. Um, you disappeared. I can't hear you, man.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear now.
All right. Yeah. So with the Mercury treads, it stopped him from slowing you as long. So he slowed you, and then he couldn't actually carry on chasing you
Okay,
unless he ghosted. So
okay.
his ghost is only up every whenever it comes off cooldown.
Hmm.
Your boots are there constantly. So you know he doesn't have ghost all the time, and that's why he wasn't able to chase you early.
Okay,
He
okay,
could
get
chase
you.
you for a bit, but then that's it. The
Uh-huh.
slow wasn't as long as he thought it was, and he couldn't go in as much as he did.
Hmm. And that item, then that stance, right?
Yeah.
So it's basically against attack damage dealers, right? Physical damage dealers. And
Basically, yeah.
yeah, so how it works, it delays the damage to you
I don't know, 1 second.
because you know, I couldn't figure out.
Right, say that again. Sorry, because everyone's trying to call me.
Yeah, so I was thinking about that item, right? But I don't like it because it does not give me HP, right? And
Yeah.
from what I understood, it sort of delays the damage that you receive. Now it's like in chunks. Not Is that how it works?
Let me just have a look. I don't really use this.
Because
Death Dance is what
yeah,
you mean, yeah?
yeah, Death Dance.
So, 35% of all post mitigation physical damage received, which is successfully taken as true damage over 3 seconds, instead dealing a third of the store damage each second. Yeah, so it heals you. So it's like, do you like Pike when he takes damage and he has
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
grey health? It's essentially that.
Okay,
So you gain that as a passive, basically.
I get you. Um,
But the thing is, I would only get that if you're ahead massively. So like in that game where you was like 8-2 and you lost,
yeah.
that could have been a game for Death Dance,
Hmm.
definitely. In the game that you was just in, no, you need a tank as much as you could.
Yeah. What do you
You
think
need to think about it.
about that frozen gauntlet? What do you think about that item? What are your thoughts on that item?
I mean, it works, but ideally, I would stop following meta and go with what you're more comfortable with. Um, Personally, I'd probably go with Titanic Hydra and just do the push game top.
Hmm.
That would be your best bet because of the way that you play offensive, and you know, even from the start, you're going for it and you're trying to get them down as much as you can. I think you should just carry on that because you seem to be good at doing that. So probably go for your Tiamat.
Okay. Now a couple of scenarios. Is it worth it surrendering?
No, never surrender a game ever on a game. Never, even normal. Don't ever surrender.
And you think enabling chat is okay?
Yeah. Um, Enable your chat. Always have it on. Especially for pings, because people like to ping flash and smite and things like that. You don't know if your jungler needs you to do more damage taking a dragon or not, whether he has smite or not. You don't know unless you tab out, which takes time off you. Always have your chat on. If anyone's starting to be a bit toxic, just ignore them or mute them. You've got a mute button, you can do that.
Yeah.
You know, ultimately, you might have a Zyra who's saying like, we need to buy anti-heal, but you don't see it because you're blinded by your gameplay.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I mean, there's been games where I've been struggling, like, what the hell do I do? And someone's just said in the chat, like, get anti-heal, we can take this person out, and this person's the one that's winning. I brought anti-heal and we've won because someone
Hmm.
said that. You still need to play as a team. Like that game just if it wasn't for Jinx, you wouldn't have won.
Yeah, I've spoke once with the diamond player, and he said that if your team does not have ADC, the game is lost.
No, not at all.
Not necessarily.
No, especially in Diamond either. I mean, it depends on how long ago this was set, but generally you don't need an ADC to win. A lot of people play Ziggs ADC.
I've seen it, yeah.
People play Shaka or Set ADC and it works
Okay.
fine. You can
Last
win lanes with any champion.
last bit is that my game starts in a lobby, right? And I tried to look for people who talk shit, and I dodge game if they start talking shit or if they pick bullshit champions, like double ADC, Twitch support, shit like that. What do you think about that?
I think let people play what they're comfortable with. To you, that might be a troll pick because you wouldn't take it, but someone might be really good with Twitch.
Okay.
I mean, I've been playing Pyke top lane. One sec. Actually, I'll show you this. One second. I'll show you my game. This is just on a throwaway account that I don't even play.
Which account you say is that?
This is just a normal unranked account. I just play normals on it. So I'll show you this game.
But
Can you see this? Okay.
but are you getting the your level players?
Yeah. So this is Diamond Dealer.
Uh, I'm not seeing where you're pasting it.
Is it not in Discord?
No, the last thing is my stream.
Hang on. Does that work?
No, I can't see nothing.
On Twitch? No, I mean on Discord.
No, nothing. I just see your blank chat and
Hang on.
because you can see me on the stream. I'm still streaming, so you can see what I see.
End the call, and I'll try to call you again.
Okay.
No?
I see something right now.
Yeah. So
It's
this game here
yeah.
against Darius.
Versus okay, using as Pike. Okay.
So I'm literally playing Pyke top versus a Darius.
And what's your win rate?
Quite high with Pyke top.
And
Just
you and it's and the Darius is like diamond level, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you say that it doesn't matter which champion you take, it depends on
No.
how you use it, right?
Depends on how you play the champion. It's nothing to do with anything other than that.
I like the emotes. That gives bonus 5 luck.
So you'll see how I play. I play really passive, but not passive.
Okay.
So I'm not too bothered about CS against a Darius. My main concern is not giving kills. I know that because he can farm as much as he wants late game, and I can't stop him. But if he gets kills, he's going to scale fast, and he's going to spread that down the game. So
yeah, I get you perfectly what you're saying, but I'm getting like Vayne, ADC, or Zed, or whatever,
Yeah. So there, I'm going to have to give up the cannon minion, which is what he wants me to do. You see how I dodged the Q?
Yeah.
So you will see in this game.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
lose-
I've seen this game. Could you listen? Could you drop me a link of the give me a nickname so I could watch the game because my rank game started.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
And what I'll do, I'll rewatch I'll rewatch your game, okay? But I need your nickname and I need the score, okay? Could you give me your nickname and score, okay?
What on the game?
On this game, and what I'll do, I'll rewatch it after my game finishes because I'll do one more game before I go to sleep, and that's it, okay?
Yeah, sure.
But because I
Score is 19-3-10.
okay, 19-3,
19-3-10.
okay, and paste your nickname in Twitch in Discord, okay?
Yeah, I'll put it in
Oh,
Discord for you.
okay, and because I appreciate I appreciate any information you share with me, and I'll watch that game personally. I'll watch review of it.
That's
Okay.
the nickname. Just type it in and watch it.
Okay, I'll do it. So, for example,
Alright.
and yeah, so just in this game that I'm having now, I got fucking forgot the name. You know the bird woman,
Which one? Quinn.
ADC. Yeah.
Quinn, yeah.
Yeah. So basically, I gonna play exactly same how you said. Keep her dry and make sure that she does not have impact on the other lanes.
That's it. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'll do. All right, man. Appreciate it for your information.
Yeah, no worries.
And
No problem.
yeah, I'm gonna need it definitely, and I'm gonna apply that thing about the minions, the how you mirror the map of the minions, and that was
Yeah,
that
definitely.
yeah
Always look at the minions.
that was totally new for me, that concept.
Yeah, I mean, they come to the lane and they meet together straight away. So wherever
Uh,
they are is where yours are.
yeah, that I'm gonna try to watch in that way.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, appreciate, man. Yeah.
Alright, mate, take care.
Okay, you too, brother.
미쳐 날뛰고 있습니다. 아군이 당했습니다. 적을 처치했습니다. 제압되었습니다. 적을 처치했습니다.
불타는데 도망갈 곳이 어딨어? 힘을 모아둬라. 곧 내 것으로 만들 것이다. 인간도 기계도 날 능가할 순 없다. 난 관념 그 자체다.
적을 처치했습니다.
약좀
더블
걷어치우니
킬.
정말 아무것도 없군.
gerai, aš tuoj baigsiu, jau tuoj baigsiu. Gerai, nereik, tai, nu. Nu tai gerai, nu, ble. Pastovi šūdų šneki, nu tai nori šūdų šnekėti, turi šūdus. Pautus pastovi šneki, karoči. Pautus pastovi šneki. Nu tai, ko tu nori? Nu gerai, išjungsiu kompą.